Let's talk about how men act when they're truly in love. What does your guy do? How does he show his feelings? What are the little things you notice in his words and actions? Because when you're in a relationship, you want to be sure you're giving your time, love, and energy to someone who gives it back, someone who meets you where you are. So what are the real signs that he's deeply in love? Today, I'm going to walk you through 7 clear behaviors that can help you see if your man is genuinely in love with you. The best part? These are all actions, not just words. And while saying I love you is important, what truly matters is how he acts. Because if you really want to understand where a man's heart is, just watch what he does. If he's hungry, he eats. If he's tired, he sleeps. Men usually show their intentions clearly through their actions. So let's look at the behaviors that speak louder than words. This one is huge. We all make time for what matters most to us. Time is the one thing we can't get back, so how a man spends it says everything. If a guy says he cares but is always busy with work, tired from traveling, caught up with his kids, then he may not be prioritizing you. But when a man is really into you, he makes space in his life. He shifts things around, he fits you into his schedule, even when it's tight. He finds ways to be with you, not excuses. And here's a key point. Is he giving you quality time or just leftover time? Quality time means weekends, evenings, and moments when people usually plan special outings. If he only sees you during random lunch breaks or fits you in before a flight, that's crumb time. I remember a friend who was casually dating a girl and once texted her saying, "Hey, maybe we can grab coffee on my way to the airport." Her reply was perfect. She said, "Let me know when you're ready to take me on a real date." And guess what? He respected her for that. The next chance he got, he took her out on a proper night out, and they had a great time. Another factor is how long he spends with you. Is he just giving you 30-minute meetups, or is he blocking off his whole afternoon to be with you? If he gives you long, meaningful time, that's a strong sign of real feelings. If a man truly loves you, he's okay with waiting. If you're someone who wants to hold off on sex until there's a commitment, he'll respect that. He won't pressure you or make you feel guilty. A friend of mine told a guy she was dating that she wanted to wait until she was in a real relationship before becoming physical. At first he didn't handle it well. He tried to push her, saying things like, "If you really loved me." She walked away. But later he came back, apologized, and said, "You were right. I pressured you, and I'm sorry. I want to be with you no matter how long it takes." They got back together, waited until it felt right, and they're still happily together today. The right man respects your standards and values. When a guy is in love, he wants the people who matter to him, his friends and family, to know you. He'll set up ways for you to meet them, and he'll be excited to see how you all connect. I had this moment during my 30th birthday. I invited a woman I was seeing to a weekend getaway with my close friends. I really liked her, but I wasn't sure how she'd fit in with the group. I was nervous. What if it felt off? But she clicked with everyone. One of my closest friends pulled me aside and said, "I think she's the one." I didn't know if that was true yet, but I knew I wanted her to be part of my life. That moment meant a lot. If your man is bringing you into his world, it's a powerful sign of love. You'll notice this one easily. He wants to be around you, physically, emotionally, even just through a phone call. He might not even have anything specific to say. He just wants to hear your voice or sit next to you. And if you're in a long-distance situation, this shows up in his effort to make plans. He won't just say someday, he'll create a real timeline to be together. I knew someone whose long-distance relationship felt like it was going nowhere. No one was making a move. She finally ended it. But months later he came back and said, "I love you. I'm moving to your city." That's action. That's love. When a man loves you, your struggles become his struggles. If you're sick, he runs to the pharmacy. If you're stressed about work, he offers solutions. If you're sad, he wants to lift you up. Sometimes he might go overboard, even when you don't want advice. That's okay. Over time you can teach him to ask, "Do you want help, or do you just need to vent?" That small question can prevent a lot of misunderstandings. But just know when he's trying to help, even if it's clumsy, it's actually his way of saying, "I care." If you're on a journey of personal growth, like eating better, going to the gym, or getting into mindfulness, he joins in. Not because he has to, but because he genuinely wants to be part of your world. He wants to grow with you, learn with you, and not fall behind. Whether it's joining a class or attending a seminar, he's honestly excited to grow as a couple, That's a man who sees a future with you. This one might surprise you, but a man who truly loves you won't walk away from hard conversations. He'll fight for the relationship, even if it means arguing sometimes. You know, research shows that couples who never fight are often the ones in trouble. Why is that, you ask? Well, because silence often means that one or both people have given up. But here's the thing, when someone argues with you, it actually means they care. They want to fix things. They want to stay connected, even if you don't agree at the moment. So, the next time you're in a disagreement and your man is still engaged, remember this. That effort is a sign of love. He's fighting with you, but really, he's fighting for you. So, now I want to ask you, when you're in love, what do you do? What are the signs you show? Share in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.